I remember I got. What material is my rope made of? How long would it take to design?
It's like...
Okay. I don't know.
Cleric list. Start. Do that.
I already started the stream because I thought we were
Hi.
starting.
Sort of.
I
We're
forgot what day it was.
brainstorming.
Idea on how to try and like get information out of this. Fortunately, I'm not sure.
Dawn of Truth is something I have access to. I removed it from the spell list. One day I can add it again.
Method.
Yeah,
Made you still ask?
they can choose not to answer.
They can say, I'm not telling you, and that's...
I plead.
And that is a truthful answer.
yes.
It's like, I'm not going to say anything.
The problem is keeping them within the zone of truth after you cast
house,
That's also a problem. Oh no, not this again.
Yeah, just write down your address for me real quick.
it. Send it over Discord. And then she can just copy and paste it. Problem is, I'm not sure if we tie it up, if it will remain tied up, or if it will just ooze out of the bonds.
It could have too many limbs. It could just sort of like... It can just morph enough to be like wiggling out of the bonds.
That's what I just said, dear. Ooze, wiggle, same difference.
No, not same difference.
I will beat you over the head with a book. They might be able to release themselves from the bonds.
Okay,
I
will
cannot guarantee
accept
that the ropes will keep them restrained.
Usually things in amorphous form.
Unless they're the ones grappling.
Unless they're...
That's not being grappled
That's
and
not being
restrained, that's
immune to
grappling
it, though.
and restraining.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with conditioning.
I know.
Okay. There we go. And what's your zip code again? They are multiplying. By the way, my many tabs are multiplying further.
Also, for some reason, my 20 hours ago?
Don't even let me back on.
Okay. What kinds of pizzas?
I get my own camera.
None of this will help me restrain a creature. All my spells are based at
What
either
kind do
like
you want?
making myself harder to hit or hitting the other thing.
Well, I'm
Just
wrong.
go to like the
Yeah.
go-to coupons.
I got no skills in this.
Up on this. Way top.
Up.
Okay.
Going and assisting. Not
Wait.
time. I was a sailor.
It's multiple.
I mean, we have the coffin and the ship. Well,
We have the coffin.
yeah, it's standard.
thought it was special equipment for that.
I think it's just standard with the ship that we have a restricted coffin.
Do you want barbecue? Wait. That's just a pepperoni.
Really cheesesteak. I like it.
Yeah. Which is turned around anyway.
Laptop screen without it being like
No,
2
the
inches from
card.
the camera?
The card.
Oh, the card.
See, here's the Well, Zach, I want to clarify one thing. The restraining coffin, whatever,
Go to check.
that's standard issue, right, with the ship?
That was given to you. For a mission.
No.
Just
go
singular
check it out.
mission?
There's one with this ship, because it's
Okay.
been proven useful.
Yeah, it's been, well, it was now continuously implemented. It was useful, honestly. Really useful item.
Willing to hide the card whatsoever.
Okay.
Plus, the
Send
entire
text
house
message.
is There's no noise in this.
Phone number.
15% yet. This is the thing. That says
I do have.
Yeah, just send. Just reiterate your phone number though. It's always
Okay.
useful. Trust me.
Andrew and I are making called The Lost Voices.
Doorstep.
oh yeah.
Look for the first post of mine. 2.5 of one evening in the shower. On my current channel.
These other guys.
So,
Take that, YouTube.
Derek, do you have any idea of how to get information out of them about them trying to restrain or destroy us while we do so?
Not really.
We're just.
There's a humanoid, yes. It's
The
a
camera can
doppelganger.
see it from there, by the way. Well, I've been telling you 3 times now that.
Not very observant.
Just because the camera can see it.
Legible? I know.
1 pixel. If anyone. And they have gained the power to enhance image. If that's the case. The whole world has a problem.
I'm looking for this guy. Okay, let me just.
There's programs to rebuild things like that.
No, but you can't enhance things infinitely.
No.
You can use computers to get. But it's never certain.
Alright.
So, the easiest solution might just be. Do you have talk with Dead? If we can just kill it and then talk to it, that might be easier.
Not have speak with dead. I I would get that at next level.
Is it a third level spell?
Help.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Darn.
Like I've doxed myself on D&D.
So do you just want to try and hunt them down and kill them?
Most efficient thing. Find them and kill them, but I can't.
Well, how do you find them? How do we identify them?
Yeah.
Unless you're in a room. Unless you're in a room with them alone, in which case they might try and murk you. In which case they might, and probably will, murk you.
Okay, random.
Ah, yes. We'd like to know if you're a body snatching and eating mutant.
Let's just put up flyers.
Looking for
Yeah.
body snatchers.
Looking for body snatchers.
Please
Good pay.
Please inquire within. So when we last left off, you guys were dealing with your recently placed comrade.
Yep.
And a rogue mayor.
Well, we replaced the mayor. The ex-mayor.
The
Who
mayor's
was
body
pretending to be...
is
well, the creature
bone.
pretending to be the ex-mayor.
We've got a new mayor. Congrats,
As you
guys! You've got a new
Promoted
mayor.
a random person you met at the gates of the town to be the leading town.
Mostly because we could.
Have I heard the mayor speak for at least 1 minute?
Yeah.
Well, I can unerringly patterns an accent.
Wanna just
We
like
could call
hide
Belle.
behind a door?
Oh, Belle!
Well, I need the list of names again of who we've taken, and who we've yet to take.
Anyway, as you
That might actually work.
look at the disintegrating forms of the sound of a hatch or automatic door slam open. Spy sends out a ping of power.
Through the door.
There is a woman in what looks to be party. What one would wear on a extended. Very torn, with a pistol pointed straight at you.
I was already pointing my gun at her.
So it's a person, not a body. It's a person.
It seems to be a person.
It's a person.
Ah, are you a hunter? Huntress?
Yes. Who the f are you?
Can you explain
Did you-
all the blood that was in your residence? I spent casings and the
Freaking-
claw marks.
Freaking weird ass shapeshifter bastards.
Oh, do you know how to identify them?
They change form? Who are you? Did you take
How
care of
wasn't
that
military.
one?
How do we know
We
you're
took
not
care of
one
two
of
of them.
That
That is a good
you're
question.
new, so I'm hoping you're the ones who came from the distress speaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how. This is the room for it.
Yeah.
Alright.
See, And points at obvious panels for communication equipment.
How long have you been stuck in that?
Go and examine some of the panels just to make sure.
There is a series of relays that are telling you probably get a technician. File? Food?
The mayor's house sure does.
Actually, don't have food.
We called Joe. Hey, Joe.
Also, we should let you know that Joe is the mayor now, though he's slightly intoxicated. Maybe a little more than slightly, isn't that right, Joe?
Fuck right. The gate guard Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's nice enough, I guess.
Well, you
Can't
guys
do worse than that fucking idiot.
In Alaska, there's a cat. There's the cat is the mayor. Who can't...
We were about 90% sure he wasn't going to try and eat us or kill us, and you told us that the mayor was not to be trusted, so we replaced her. And then found her dead body. And then killed her.
Usually the other way around.
The faker. The faker.
There.
I need to find
Okay, I'm going to the bar.
We would suggest against that. Apparently one of them is in the bar.
One of them ate our comrades.
Definitely going to the bar. You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, might as well.
Good.
But shield. Okay.
I would definitely like, well then, cast spells to heal your shield. I'd like to go to the bar within the hour. I still have 2 spells going that I can just be like, transfer!
Okay.
Deal damage! Transfer!
Okay. Well, healing word. It is.
So, do we have a...
Healing.
So you don't have a good way of telling them apart from regular people either?
Shoot him?
Why? How does that make it
If
more
they-
obvious?
If they bleed, they're human. If they don't,
If it bleeds, we
You realize my gun doesn't cause blood.
then you can't kill things.
I don't know.
we can like just get it.
Question. Is the gore around the room colored strangely from normal
Oh
blood?
yeah, it's not. It's not.
We stab them
It's
in
like-
the hand.
It's like orange.
Wow.
So we
Okay.
so we go around and we start stabbing people in the hand. If their hand reacts strangely,
like a good idea.
Wait. We draw blood.
Not get the town on our side.
We draw blood. We see that there's some sort of strange disease.
A medical blood test would be much better than stabbing people.
Exactly.
it's the same idea. It's the same idea. It's just how you go about it.
On a much smaller scale.
Stabbing people implies that you take a knife to them. Drawing
Stabbing people
blood.
is usually non-consensual.
That's also
It's
true.
consensual stabbing.
That's what needles
That
are.
just makes it weirder. That is literally what a blood test is consensual stabbing and drawing of blood.
Just shoot the one that you last saw as not human, I guess. Whatever. You know what?
Effectively. It is a good solution. Draw blood and shoot the ones that have weird colored blood.
That's like telling a trader to go into a trading tester in TTP. They're just gonna start shooting you. And
Well, if they shoot
usually
first, you shoot
Usually
them.
they have the drop, and usually they win that fight.
Well, they suicide bomb.
Or they do that, but usually you can kill them before you do that if you're already looking at them.
Alright, in TT, half of the trader test is like.
That's why you always have to have them
So
checked
like the
twice.
Salem witch trials. If we stab them and they bleed, then they're human. If they stab them and they
No,
don't, then
if
they're
they
not.
bleed, they're a witch. If they don't bleed, not a witch. But they still need to be shot.
They're a lich.
See, that's the.
Because if it's the Salem witch trials, they have to die either way.
We make it an optional blood testing that narrows down the list considerably.
Stabbed with the needle.
Someone who doesn't want to die from a mysterious disease that we don't know what
doesn't have to be stabbed with a needle, just a little. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
Then
not
do you
exactly-
have this little prick?
I'm sure we have medical
I'm sure we
supplies
have
in the
something.
ship.
We can make something
There's,
up.
there's probably basic medical equipment on the ship. They would have blood tests. Like, those little like square plastic things you put against your finger, just go.
Yeah.
And it pricks them just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Finger
It's
prick.
black. Yeah,
Finger prick.
finger prick.
That works.
Or we can just find someone in this town who's a really big prick. Them do it.
I mean, do you have any other better way? We do initial testing. We find out who doesn't want to have. Find out if they have a deadly disease that is unknown. That managed to kill the mayor twice. Definitely didn't kill the mayor.
And
It
What is
causes
this, a
people
floating
to
poop?
spontaneously explode within their organs
only
after
the bones remain.
only the bones remain.
And sometimes some blood.
Also, there's a
Usually
hole in the
just
wall.
the bones. Okay, no, there is a hole actually. I dropped a grenade.
I heard that one.
And we have to find some way in.
It causes
Windows
people
were
to
reinforced.
explode. It causes people to explode. What?
Sure.
To be bloated and
Let's go with that. Spontaneous explosive diseases.
Better or worse than spontaneous combustive diseases? Or there is a disease out there somewhere that can set one form of life alight.
If I got a day, then I could.
So where'd you see this last one at?
The other one? That would be Belle, the local town whore in the bar. She ate our friend.
Spoon.
Yup.
At this point, I fully believe that I am cursed. Not just in terms of literally have cursed appearance, but now I believe that anyone who goes under my command is gonna
Are
die.
you telling us this?
No, I'm just informing you.
In terrible, horrible ways. Eaten by a shade.
I
All your guys still die!
To be fair, this time I was front lines. I was pinned down.
that's pretty front line.
I've seen that harlot of a receptionist. Probably one of them.
Oh, guaranteed.
Remind me of that one doctor who. Because they have really bad. That was a
Really?
weird episode.
Okay.
There's a lot of weird doctors.
There's a lot of really weird ones, especially the farther back you go.
Go back to like the first.
They're so
Fucking weird. A lot of them are way better, to be fair.
yeah. Giant. Time keeps resetting.
Anyway. So, anyone any comments about you smelling good or looking tasty?
We haven't really interacted with anyone outside of the mayor, our companions, and yourself. And the one guy that was dealing with people ended up dead.
Yeah, that's about right.
I've been avoiding people because I look like this.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty sick. I'll be honest.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, there was a flaw in our original plan. We weren't expecting the guy who went and talked to people to end up dead quite that quickly.
Apparently, the horror too.
probably half the people in this first.
I'm guessing about.
We could just blow up the town.
I've heard of some things that have happened in the galaxy. They haven't been pretty. Like what happened to your last squad?
Oh,
I don't
what happened to
want
your last
I
squad?
don't want Please
They
don't.
basically got
Please.
brutally murdered trying to save her.
It wasn't brutally murdered.
Don't try to save her then. Got it. Got that one
okay.
down.
Just from it. You saw the files, didn't you?
Multiple times. I had to be sure that they weren't altered after the first time. It wasn't murdered so much as gruesomely dead.
One just died of disease. That's it. That was not my fault.
One of them was
What
torn up
disease?
to bits,
One of them
pieces.
was torn to bits, one of
Oh.
them exploded.
One of them exploded.
All of you stand on this side of the door real quick, and he points to the other side. Do you guys move over?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. I'll take care of that.
What?
She put something on the doorway.
Which doorway?
The doorway out of the reception hall. Really hope that catches the right thing. Anyway.
Well, if it's not colored orange, I don't see anything. Well, do you want to go plug the hole back through the doorway
Like a what?
that we just trapped?
Like cement.
Happy to be alive.
Kind of like a backwater.
I mean, just think of Joe. You wouldn't know it, but he's slept with a quarter of the town.
Damn.
What?
Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. But you see some things when you're near his house. And,
Oh, we
It's not
moved him
pretty.
into the mayor's house.
Don't worry about that anymore.
was.
It's on the other side of town.
Anyway.
Nose?
No. God, no. God, no. You can have it. Jesus.
I just build house with my 0
Hey,
So
hey.
you got him towards the
I don't
streets,
have
like...
build house. I have tear house down.
So let's...
Okay, a more believable illness would be something that makes people go batshit.
I like rabies.
Yeah.
Rabies, like
rabies.
rabies. So she threw a grenade.
She and our companion who had the grenade.
And
The
how
ma-
would she get a grenade?
No, our companion had the grenade. Our companion and her were both infected. We need to test the rest of the town if they're infected.
That'll work. Insanity is a better solution here.
It
Insanity is more
explains how they
believable.
ended up blown up and dead. They attacked us. And as Navy officers, we killed them.
We were obligated to do so. I currently do not have
I
that
used
spell
to be
prepared,
pretty
but
good at
as of
this sort of
tomorrow, I
thing.
could have
Do you want assistance in spreading rumors? Is that a charisma-based check? Because if so, maybe I should spread the rumor.
Two days with the shapeshift on loose sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, then we don't spread rumors. We go full force. The illness that makes you go batshit. We need to test everybody.
We freaking
Foolproof
clear
plan.
every house in this town.
foolproof idea. I cast hold person. If it works, they're human. If it doesn't, they're not.
How many times can you cast whole person?
Do you have? I cast it 2 more times because I cast one 3rd level set.
Doesn't
So
work
3
on a
per
mass
day.
level.
Well, plan C. Let me see that. And she points to...
And that it wouldn't form when you lose consciousness. I don't think so. That'd be evolutionary terrible.
the prey. I mean, this kind of something like that. So on a decentralized nervous system, maybe it'll Oh, that's a pretty obvious one too.
Yeah, that would do it.
If
That
you poke someone and they go, shoot them in the head.
But we also can't use
She walks over to like a vehicle on the side and tears open the hood. Okay.
Are you
Would
tossing
you
one?
the battery?
Yeah, she ripped out the battery.
No!
It's like there, son, and she's
Wait,
digging
what
around.
did you rip out the battery out? Battery that you could only use it 5 times.
Oh, heaven.
Okay, I don't want her to toss it.
That to the relay and just put the entire town to sleep.
Can it be
I
turned
don't
off?
think it would work like that. I think it'd do it to anybody touch the relay.
Use a basic amplifier.
Projector too. And it'd work on. It would happen to us too.
What if we left town? Activate it remotely.
We don't have a protector sometimes.
Walking on the street, you see a person walk past you. Look, it's like, hey Jill.
What was it, Joe?
Not one.
Wait.
No, it's not Joe. It's
It's
a lady named Jill, and she just
Jill.
walked past. It's like,
Wait, we should first test it on one to know if it works.
Are we supposed
what the
to
fuck are we gonna do that? We'd have
This
to
is so
find
we
one
can
so
find
that's
Belle! The whore!
Yeah, we could be fine. We need to
She's probably changed by now, but that's the plan, yeah.
find
She's
that.
fine,
We
probably.
tried on that.
I hope she
This
stops
whole
spasms.
town is going to be
Oh my
traumatized.
god.
There was a kid that was like walking on the street and you see him turn around and walk away.
By the way, what
There's
is
3 like Black Ops members standing next to this
And a crazy hunter lady
crazy
with
woman
toy.
holding like a lightning rod.
Basically.
By the way, Huntress Lady, I don't think we ever got your name.
Oh,
I got
Mystique.
her name.
Mystique? Okay, it's Steak.
No, Teak.
Oh, Teak.
Teak.
Teak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to this bar.
Well, if you need me to answer.
I feel like in order for this plan to work, we're going to have to block the entrance.
You know, there's a way we could test to see if it works on normal people.
What's that?
So roll 5d8.
How much HP do you have left?
9.
Yeah, you're gone.
Shield is just.
I just hit him.
You're a bitch. Fuck you. You're a cunt.
Seems to work.
Ow. Ow.
So
Ow.
he's all in one piece and twitching normally.
Assholes. Motherfuckers. Cunts. Bitches.
You're asleep.
Sluts.
Did he actually
Whores.
lose HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too. Now it's like twitching in the gun.
Oh god.
It should wear off. When does this wear off?
Usually it takes at least a minute. Congratulations, you've just been tased.
I know it is, you fuckers.
Okay.
It wasn't my choice.
Stop that.
Probably would take a lot. It takes money to cast. After about a minute, you come back to not being.
Give me one. Wait. Gets up, walks about 40 feet away. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you.
I pull out my sniper rifle. This is it.
Well,
You're not part of this.
You know, I'm not one of those things because
I haven't
I'm
seen
not.
you bleed yet.
pulls aside the jacket to show the wounds that have like coated with dried blood.
Ah.
That could be fake.
Happy again. Let's go. Right,
does
left
anybody
here
want me
on-
to cure wounds before we proceed, or?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Hey, Jimmy!
Since my...
There's no reason for us.
Jimmy's
all to be
okay.
together.
I don't even have any shield, but you don't hear me complaining.
I'll keep a lookout.
You weren't just tased.
I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah, I was nearly eaten.
I shoot my grappling hook at the roof of one of the buildings and just go.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta get one of those. You get those?
It's custom made.
Well, the military made me this one.
It's custom made
Because
Black Ops.
The
It doesn't
guy
exist.
before me made one all by himself, and they figured it was a good idea.
Alright.
Custom made
Alright.
Black Ops. It doesn't exist
10
as far as I'm
HP.
aware.
You get 10 HP.
Yay!
Alright, let's interrogate people. Who wants to go in for it? Oh, spooky one, go.
Oh, okay. I walk in.
I stay about 45 feet away from Tika.
As you open the door, there's a good amount of people in there, and they all stop to look at you as a dark shadow demon creature, and and then Teak carrying a jury-rigged stun baton, flashing lightning. It's like, alright, who's ready to be probed?
Is that really the best way to... Actually, I'm not there. I'm on the roof.
Yeah, I'm pointing my gun at the entrance from about 50 feet away.
You're on
is
the
like,
other side of the street, and I'm on the roof.
Teak,
Oh yeah.
what mad thing are you on
So
this
there's
week?
one Black Ops with her.
Oh, there's
I do try and
shape-shifting
keep inside.
people
you.
eating monsters in the town.
Oh, you're inciting me for what?
No, I'm
Of
trying to
course
keep
there
you
is.
inside.
Of course there's Teak. For sure.
Why do I
No,
say-
Remember
serious,
last time we
there
got
is.
separated? One of us
I need a
died.
test.
Yeah.
You're not touching with that.
I'm listening to this whole
People
thing on
are
the
gonna
comms.
die. People are gonna die. I can't save everybody. I
How
can't
far
heal
away is
everybody.
the ship?
A couple, like 40.
Honestly, I think we should.
So, who's ready? See, like, a couple people just kind of scoot and, like,
There's gonna be a bar fight start if we don't do something.
You know what? I'm gonna let this happen.
I'm letting it happen. She tased me. That bitch can deal with her own fucking
hey, Bill,
problems.
you first. Don't you?
Okay.
The bartender falls over the foot and fucking bitch.
Alright.
Next.
People aren't gonna die from this, are they? Please.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, good lord, we're gonna...
Have cure wounds ready.
We don't exist.
I'm just talking to myself on the roof.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Like, you're clean.
Clean.
Did any of them run out of the building?
They just kind of like. It seems like she's done this kind of crazy, batshit, insane thing before. And there's a reason why she lives on the edge of town.
Yeah. Well, I'm just being a silent, intimidating force, just chilling, looking people with my glowing red eyes.
I'm like just standing on the roof.
Yeah, if anyone comes running out of the building, not like if they walk out of the building.
Let me shoot them first. I have tranquilization darts.
Okay.
So
Trank 'em.
You have death bullets.
you see,
Yes.
you see one of the windows, side windows, crack open, and through it you can see like half an image of a bathroom and just a guy crawling out the window, looking behind it, like. Oh, yeah. And he's like sneaking away from the alleyway.
If you don't shoot him, I'm going to shoot him.
I just look over the roof. Watch him a second.
Bud.
I hear-
No,
This is
I leave him
Right,
on the
this
roof.
is-
I pick him up and I put him in the bar. I'm like, test him. I set him on a table.
I need to buy
Is
bar
that
fight
necessary?
Oh, okay.
He
I
was
pull out the
already
dart.
I do not believe that was necessary.
I want her
That
locked out.
fucking sucks.
I bring you back your dart.
It lost its.
These guys suck.
I'm going to walk into the bar holding my gun. Like, as the authority of the military.
Whatever. No, there's no one upstairs.
I walk in. Well, the other option is that you all take out your knives and cut yourselves, and we watch you bleed.
Could you perhaps phrase that any better?
That was a weird way to put that.
We can do a blood test
We
too.
need to make sure
But
that.
that takes longer.
We can just
Would you rather submit to a blood
Get
test?
some basic medical supplies.
It's
and
not
basic blood
sting,
tests.
right?
For a while.
Also, it should be known you have a new mayor.
Yes,
I believe
actually.
he's currently passed out, though.
Who did you? What?
Don't tell him!
The door guard.
I'm not gonna tell him anything more than that.
Joe?
Yes, he's
Joe's
been
alright,
promoted.
boy. Joe's alright.
Everybody's like, yeah, Joe's alright.
He's a pretty nice dude.
He's been promoted, but he's passed out drunk at the moment because the mayor is dead.
And
The
mayor
last,
had
the
some
last
timeline
man, Claire.
conflict.
No.
Well, the last mayor is dead. The new mayor isn't dead.
Hopefully.
Yeah?
Theoretically.
Someone want to go check on him?
Joe? I'm gonna go check on him.
I'll go with you.
So you turn around, throw their guns, and just walk out.
Oh my god. Well,
Should have stayed in Paris.
He has been marinating a vampire.
The vampire.
vampires. Yeah.
All few of the vampires.
Okay. Well, none in there. Probably. The
I'm
theory sounds. I think.
Fuck you, what did I just say? I'll probably call the ship.
getting electrocuted. You're talking to him, right? Henderson?
AI. Fun.
What did you even say?
I just said, hey AI. Respond.
Please give Captain authorization codes.
Captain,
Yes?
your authorization codes to move the ship closer.
5% of those? 5% of those? Okay.
Like a general code to for the AI.
I mean,
3697.
is 1 mile really necessary?
Yeah,
Reposition.
1 mile's really necessary.
Fine, I give the authorization.
Would you like me to charge the gun
perform
too?
a full lockdown
No,
functions without proper ID.
not currently. Hold off.
Standing by. About a couple minutes later, you hear it, and just hovering about a mile away is this crescent shaped ship. Where did I get one of those?
Also, Black Ops, it doesn't exist.
Please stay on surveillance for
best
anyone
ships.
attempting to leave
I know,
this
right?
city by any
Fantastic.
What?
I
means.
like
Telling
my
the
real
ship
gun.
to use
Yeah.
cameras to make sure no
I
one leaves
want
the
one.
city.
Oh, use.
We want to scan the city.
Thought we didn't have scanners.
We couldn't scan it without getting closer. So while we weren't sure what the hell was going on, that was a bad idea.
Specify search parameters.
Most of the planet made of humans?
What is the native
What is the-
inhabitant
yeah.
of this planet?
Colonists.
Colonists. What's
Mixed colonists of like elves, dwarves, some other weird bird folk things. It's a mixture.
So,
About a tenth are human.
we could bring back a DNA sample from the mayor's office. We could have.
Don't go through the door.
We didn't have a DNA scanner though.
Just duck.
I did
Just
specifically ask about
Oh,
that in
okay.
the previous session,
Okay.
so I don't think we.
No, we don't have. You don't have a specific one for DNA. That
we,
is.
we don't have like a medical
that-
or science scanner.
You have a generalistic medical loadout.
We
You don't
brought
have a
back-
specific one.
DNA from the bodies to the ship. Will the ship be able to take a rough idea of what it Hey ship, can you scan the mayor's office?
What am I scanning for?
DNA.
Life forms.
Not life forms, they're dead now.
They're not life
Dead
forms
forms.
anymore.
Joe. His name is Joe.
scanning for heat signatures and.
Alright.
Images are blurred, but seems to be puddles of heat in a localized area.
Hotter than most races?
Puddles of heat does not make me feel any more comfortable about this. I am now running to the mayor's house because I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, bye.
They seem to be localized around electrical sources.
Electrical sources?
I immediately slow down and just keep walking.
Having difficulty penetrating through ship hull.
Cameras are on the outside of the ship.
Yeah, but the thing you're scanning is a ship hull.
The mayor's houses?
Not the mayor's house.
The
The central thing
Oh.
is the landing.
Is that what we were scanning?
Yeah, that's what you're saying you're scanning. Oh, the house? You want to scan the house?
house.
Yes. See if you can find the heat signature of Joe.
Scanning residence. Singular heat source found. The source is prone. About 2 feet off the ground.
Prone
Wait, what?
2
2 feet off the ground?
So he's either laying on the table.
Did he hang himself?
He is hung.
Prone. Off the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
That's like a foot and a half.
2 feet. Oh, most of the time.
Depends on the couch, yeah.
I thought he hung himself.
He hung himself prone. One around the ankles, one around the neck. Either that, or he has achieved transcendence.
Okay.
No, he's drunk, passed out on the couch.
We're like, wait, what? He's floating?
Okay. Oh my god.
Hey, would you mind scanning the city for abnormal heat signatures? Ah,
Hot or too cold.
or too cold.
That do not fall within the standard range.
This one does not have past records of heat signatures in this area.
Don't sass the AI with the
I
giant
didn't say
gun.
that overcomes. I said that to him.
Two abnormalities found.
Locations and approximate sizes.
Approximately 6 feet. One heading towards main hall, other heading towards outer city gates.
Which
Outer
side?
city gates. We go for outer city gates. Well, we gotta kick his ass. Also,
Towards harbor.
Also, I am still mostly dead. I cannot be very helpful. Just as an FYI, guys.
Lost track of singular target. It has entered a ship hull.
One of them might be in City Hall, the other's heading to the harbor.
Okay, so
Wait, harbor as in actual ships? Spaceships.
Spaceships.
There is
Space
only
Harbor.
one ship there.
I'm going to the ship.
yeah.
At the
Do
pilot.
you want
Let's
to
book
blast
it.
it?
You two, book it.
If all else fails, we can blow this main hall to smithereens.
Fantastic. I like this idea.
I can't do it by myself. I'd
Did
have
he-
to pick
did he-
someone
did he-
else.
Huh?
What?
Dumb bitch.
I'm basically going to find a big enough area and call the ship to me.
For landing,
Yeah. If they're big enough area, would I have to like leave the city?
that would be the harbor.
How far away is the harbor?
It's about a quarter of a mile.
How close is the target to the harbor? How fast is the target moving to the harbor?
Approximately 3 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Hotwire a car.
Are there any cars in the immediate vicinity?
We just
One with his battery whipped out.
We could just outrun them. They're speed walking. We could just run.
Could also just summon
Are
the
any of the
speeders.
ships in the harbor space
Speeders?
worthy?
Oh, yes,
I summoned my
speeders.
speeder.
Yes, you two go. I'm going to stay with Huntress
Or
later.
are they all localized shuttles?
I summoned 2 speeders.
So the
Single ship in harbor is registered under a trading corporation.
Bob.
What trading corporation?
Trading corporation of Sefton's mineral goods.
Oh thank God. Okay.
Fantastic.
If it was Bob, we would be
If that-
someone's head.
If that target attempts to enter the ship, can you manually disable it either through electronics or through firepower?
Blow it up.
Warning, you are with the blast range of rail cannon.
Of course
Do
are.
we have smaller? Do we have smaller guns on board?
Is that literally the only gun we have?
No, it's not.
Recommendation, use rail cannon.
Small laser. Okay, if the ship takes off and you're not going to hit the planet, shoot it.
Firing orders confirmed.
No! Dang! Override those orders.
I'm sorry, speak clearly.
Overriding those orders. Do not do that.
Standing down.
Well, what's your bright plan to get this guy before he takes
Get
off?
the
then?
speeders! Use the speeders! Go!
The speeders I summoned for you and me have arrived. We're going.
Just go! Dang. Make contact. Try, or at least try to make contact if they refuse to come down. At which point, you can... That is a next step that is worth considering. But I do not think we should blow
Fine, then.
up.
If the target reaches the ship, send a remote communication to the vessel, warning them against taking off.
Permitted.
Okay. Okay, in the meantime,
You're gonna set to standby.
that's fine. Okay, so
Fantastic.
a Huntress lady, so where was the other heat signature going?
Inside the town hall.
Inside the town hall. Okay.
Is that where Teak was like, dumb bitch? They
Someone
got cut
else
in
needs
half.
to go and intercept that one.
I'm fairly sure that one got cut in half.
One that just entered town hall.
Yes.
Oh, not cut in half. It was more of a electric snare.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we should go check up on it. We can go. Yeah, let's go check up on it.
You walk into the town hall. You see from the door. You can see the other doorway, but not your view of the floor is blocked by the desk. You see a small scorched patch on the left-hand side. As you walk past the thing, you see a woman with a thing tied around her upper chest that does.
Okay.
Responding pretty much as every other human you've tested is.
Okay.
Is
Hey,
it the secretary?
Can you,
Yes,
stop? Can
secretary.
you turn that off?
It stops tasing her.
She's probably unconscious by now.
She is not awake.
Okay.
It's like
So,
poker fingers.
What other tests do you have?
Her blood is red.
Like, literally cut them open.
Cut them open, just cut them a little bit.
Just
You are a giant container. Cutting any of you is cutting you open.
Definition.
so do I?
You have a knife.
I have a knife. Okay, then I will just prick a little bit, just a little bit on the finger. Okay.
Red blood.
It's healing.
Character registry. Sergeant Powell. You leave the duty 15 years ago due to extensive injury.
That's
Well,
the person that's
shoot.
heading towards the.
No, the secretary.
The person you
Oh,
just
oh,
tased
whoops,
for the last 10
whoops,
minutes.
whoops. Okay.
Records indicate extensive brain injury and augmentation due. due to explosive damage.
We've just killed him.
Suggests lower temperature may be due to internal cooling via implants
Oh, okay.
to keep from frying her brain.
Well, it's fried now.
Would lesser restoration help that?
I was not the one who said to
Yeah,
put a trap there.
That was
I
Tika.
want that noted in the official record.
Okay.
Overcomes. I
So
am stating
if
that
it
none
costs-
of the team set that trap. It was advised against.
It was a bystander.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Okay,
The suit games will reflect this.
So it costs money, right? Like 50 credits, was that?
Yeah.
Okay. I cast less.
Yeah, you tased the military veteran.
Whoopsies.
Please released from active duty to disability.
Try to like G-fib him with that
I
or
am
something.
casting. I am casting lesser restoration.
That is not gonna help a dead man.
He's not dead.
She's not.
Pal is a lady.
Not
Oh,
gonna help
she's
a
not-
dead woman.
she's not
Sure,
dead.
She's not dead yet.
You cast lesser restoration.
Yeah, also. Oh no, apparently will.
It helps with stun condition.
Yeah, fair.
What the fuck? Why the hell did you? Ow!
Inform her to talk to Tika.
Apologies, it was.
So we thought you were a strange shapeshifter monster that was eating people.
We found a femur in her trash can.
Are you just saying this to everyone that's there?
Pretty much.
But he's driving.
Overcomes. I'm like, yeah, we found a femur in her trash can.
We found a femur in her trash can.
I love that the
Use
military
the
takes no
trash can?
responsibility of what happened. The trap was
Use
placed
the
by a
trash
bystander.
can, then I have to fucking take out the trash.
That explains the bloody rags at the bottom.
That explains the bloody rags at the bottom, my comrade says.
Somebody else did.
Yep.
Maybe the janitor.
New target acquired. New suspect acquired.
Target
Hey, just
acquired.
he
Aim
stopped-
laser cannon.
lazy bastard stopped cleaning things like and fucking
Have
Shit.
they seen
Whoa.
him within the
door
past
has
2
been
weeks?
stuck. It's been banged. What?
Telling it to them.
What?
Have they seen him within the past 2 weeks?
Have you-
Oh, otherwise they tell him to do his fucking job and stop making him do it.
Cool. That's
The janitor's dead.
Anders.
So's the night.
No, because he might kill us too.
Who the hell are you people?
Black Ops.
We don't
Yeah, I
do this.
fucking got that. Gee, if the armor didn't give it away.
Not important. Well, I'm the only person there. The other two are speeding.
Yes, just her.
It's just me with my fucked up armor.
The extra black Oppie armor. Black Oppie.
It's none of your concern.
My head hurts.
I
Names
do
are unimportant.
apologize for
What
that.
the hell have I been doing these years?
Is he fuck? Did I cure his disability?
Curious disability. Somehow, by teasing him for 30 minutes.
Lesser restoration!
I know, I'm just kidding.
Been a
I think it'd be
secretary.
funnier if it was by tasing him for 30 minutes. Oh.
Are you okay,
She had
sir?
amnesia.
Oh my god!
Who the?
Alright, man.
I'm going to guess no.
You're not, I'm not acknowledging that.
What the bar? Fuck this shit.
Don't get
I would
That is what the last
Oh, great.
person said.
I would recommend against that, actually.
Why was it the bar?
So,
Pain and death.
there is a foreign infestation in among the people that is currently eating other people. And
And
I always get the shit assignments.
Have we seen her bleed yet?
Yes,
Fucking poked me, of course he's on me.
I did. I did.
Oh, okay.
Holds up her bleeding finger.
She is fine. She is fine.
Fantastic.
Confirmed human. Human? It is a human.
AI, please mark her off the
Okay.
list.
Like,
Cyborg
whatever
is closer.
species, whatever species, you know,
Human
Just-
cyborg.
human cyborg.
Humans
As
have
long as it's
relations.
not, as long as
Yes,
it's not
exactly.
monstrosity. Confirmed humanoid. Confirmed humanoid. That will work. That will work in this case. Cause they're-
Augmented humanoid.
On what?
Augmented.
Augmented humanoid.
That is literally what a cyborg is.
Yup.
Augmented humanoid. Cool. Well, left at 8:53 and may be dropping off a nearby order. Estimated time arrival 9:19.
I think it's funny. Chief's a cyborg. In the first game ever.
Yep.
All the Spartans are.
Yeah.
No, and everyone's like, oh, they're just humans. No.
Oh, fuck no, they're
They're
not.
probably equally amount machine and human.
And
Yeah.
chemicals.
And chemicals.
That's fucking me. I almost
She's
She's
dead.
dead. Yeah, I tell it. She's dead.
dead and the new one's passed
beat
out.
me to that. God damn it.
She's dead twice.
she got eaten, and then
I like how we're just talking freeze here.
I
I
had to do
know.
her hair for the last 4 years.
have you that for the last couple weeks? You were
I don't know.
I sort of assumed she was going to be one of the eaten ones placed.
yeah,
Kind of been a prime spot for that.
yeah.
I feel
It's
like
this fucking-
cyborgs wouldn't be very tasty.
That's a good point.
Yeah, there's a cyborg.
She grabs the little trap off the side and fucking...
Should I crush it?
Yeah, she just crushes it raw in her hand.
What? Crushed what?
The
Trap.
Oh, okay.
AI, can we get a list of all colonists, and any of which have augmentations?
The AI.
Use
You're
the
not the
computer.
The AI.
Oh,
AI. I can't remember the AI.
inhabitant list is currently unavailable.
It's Mida, I think.
Start making one.
Catalog. Starting catalog of inhabitants.
Are
Fantastic.
you cataloging just the living ones?
Yes.
Catalog.
I feel like we need to include the dead ones if we're going to figure out who it is.
Please find mortuary records to include deceased.
Would bones work?
Negative.
How about teeth?
Might.
Dental records would be more useful.
Alright, the previous mayor by...
What, not female?
Yes, we tracked just the...
The former mayor is already on record. Twice.
Fantastic, just double checking. What about our bastard friend?
Wait,
Is he
what
on
do you
record
mean
twice?
Other than the fact that we already checked him.
Dead. And then we killed the fake one.
Warning,
Oh, fair.
lost track of the target.
Are they
Is it
still
in the
driving?
ship?
We're supposed to be surveilling them.
They're still driving.
You had one job!
They've been
We've
driving this
arrived
whole
at-
time.
You're
arrived at
like
the
at
ship,
the gates
right?
of the shipyard.
Oh, okay.
Which ship was the one that was space-worthy?
The one ship that's there?
There are shuttles as well.
Looking. There's one inside like a hangar that looks to be half disassembled.
That one's not space-worthy.
And then there's one on a pad that has its back doors open and is a pile of.
I would like to be stealthy.
There's a guy sitting inside, just like messing around a tablet. What do you want?
We have a question or two.
Do you
Okay.
bleed red or orange?
That's not the question I was gonna start with, but okay.
Fucking purple. What?
I was kidding, mate. I was kidding.
We're looking for hostile forces in the city that are basically unidentifiable. Is there a particular reason you have a lower body temperature than...
Was his lower or higher?
Lower.
Augmentations or something?
Well, says after he's lost his fucking hand for being a piss poor bluffer. You should see his face. Yo, when he has good cards, fucking hell.
All people know what it's like. I'm a wizard.
Can we come out for a minute?
Sure. Also, dude, you all look rather interesting.
Our balls. Black Ops armor.
Not every day you see that kind of armor. Or you must mercs or something.
Something like that.
You're the
well
least
paid,
subtle.
I'm guessing that one's yours then. It's
Yes.
fucking nice.
We
Oh,
are
yeah.
currently the worst.
Oh, yeah.
What engine does it use? A Corn 14? That's what it sounds like.
What engine does our ship use? Actually,
I would have asked the
actually know
engineer,
the
but he
answer.
recently died.
Oh, that sucks.
He was
I
eaten.
know.
Pirates? Eaten.
Yeah.
There's some nasty beasts out there. That's the reason I don't fucking live here.
Actually, what we're looking into.
Yeah.
We're trying to reduce the amount of nasty beasts here.
You'll be getting paid fucking better than I am. Driving past that in gallons.
I almost guarantee it. Private investors
Not
have
talking to you, Cortana,
deeper
talking to
parties.
the ship's AI.
We are currently the least subtle Black Ops.
Yeah.
Black Ops don't have to be subtle. They have implied authority. That's what makes them powerful.
I think that the black part of the Black Ops, like the.
That's for intimidation purposes mostly.
Anyway, can we run a... Do I have like a small needle of any sort?
Give a fire.
Can I use your empty stun cartridge? Whatever it is. Your empty like sleep dart.
Yeah, get a...
I have.
Can I run a blood test on you holding
That's-
this weird looking dart?
It's just making sure your blood is out.
Yeah, that's it.
Promise there are no more sedatives in that dog.
There you had me hoping for a second.
I have one with sedative.
That one. Boring as hell, and I'm not due to leave for another 2 days. I was waiting for shit together. Yeah, up here, you know, fucking shit.
I assume he bleeds red.
Yeah, he is a weird boy.
There's no one else in the hopper currently, is there?
There's like a John around. Some random bloke who's like just walked by a few minutes ago.
If anyone else tries to board your ship, feel free to shoot him.
Man, I wish they could really let me carry. Oh, no.
Or just
no,
send the
shame.
communication to that ship. Tell us.
That's definitely a 14. Same. It has to be.
Want to know the best part?
See that?
At the bottom of the ship!
I know! It's right through the
Right
center.
into it.
It must be really trippy actually walking around in that ship.
We would try to single out targets in this city, but
We would
it would destroy the city. No.
Our
No big
investors,
loss.
That.
they have deep
I can't
pockets, but they're
decide.
kind of pissy if you start blowing up civilizations. Or colonists.
Weren't too mad about that last time.
Well, that kind of wasn't us who blew them up. We just happened to come across them before anyone else. Like,
Did you see from the hood?
I'm fine
You
with
guys
it.
are not making good impressions.
We don't have to make an impression. Nobody knows who we are. There won't be a second impression.
First impression, what the fuck?
The first impression only matters if there's going to be a second.
Yep.
My carry record is
What's
or
dripping?
something.
If you look over to the right and you see like a hydraulic spar of beer in the middle of it, and it's just a small pool of like the landing gear of that ship is a hydraulic piece that seems
Flash or is it just leaking?
looks like it ruptured.
Well, anyways, guys, it was a good idea, but evidently, the body temperature isn't the indicating factor, so we need a new idea. Other than we can keep tasing
Can you
people.
make a scan for local pricks?
We can keep tasing people.
I feel like that's just gonna make everyone hate us or run away.
Well, you said it yourself. A first impression doesn't matter if they're never gonna say
There
it
will be
again.
a second. We've already had first impressions with most of these people.
At this point,
This guy's getting off world.
yeah, we just gotta make sure that
Ship, don't shoot him if he leaves.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
shoot.
don't shoot him.
Don't shoot.
Oh.
Stand by.
I thought the railgun was already set to stand by.
Stand by to fire. Setting this.
She wants to shoot the railgun more than we do.
Do we have a power crazed AI aboard our ship?
Is this AI sentient? Is this AI self-aware?
Yeah.
How self-aware?
Absolutely.
How self-aware?
Aimed itself.
It named itself.
What did it name itself?
It named itself Mida.
Oh god.
Can we just like breach and clear every room in that freaking ship?
Inside the ship?
Not our ship, their ship. Not the little spaceship, the big spaceship. The town hall.
Oh, the town hall. I mean, you don't really have to breach, as most of the doors aren't locked. You don't have that many breach charges.
Just use a portable battery ram.
I don't have a portable battering ram.
There's one of the
can
ships, a
make one.
mirror piece of steel.
You can make one. You could like pick up a bunch of bars and hold them together and just smack
That
doors with
is
them.
what a portable battering ram is. Or wood.
What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Examine the systems in the town
Well,
and check for.
I'm going to
humans
remind
and other
AI to notify us if anyone leaves the city or heads. Oh, what?
No idea what I want to do.
Make it a scan for isolated heat sources, large enough to be.
Yeah.
And the guys in the guy in the shipyard.
Heat source detected on right interior, right exterior.
Talking a little bit of a wider range. Wait, is it talking about the big ship?
The ship that's landed on the pad.
Wider range, like the whole city. Isolated heat sources.
Many targets found. Cataloging. We have a couple hundred. Probably colonists. Most of them vary from like a quarter of a degree off normal.
They're all totally isolated?
It's separate heat sources.
No, isolated as in not near any other heat sources.
Okay, you get about 20.
Okay. I was gonna say there's no way
That's
there's...
reasonable.
If you take out Joe, you get 19.
Okay, fair.
Joe's already been cataloged
No.
multiple times.
So I feel like at least one of us should go around and check. Probably have multiple people there.
Well, always at least in pairs of two.
Alright, so you're going to spend the afternoon searching isolated heat sources.
Guys, I would like to take a long rest before we do that.
they believe
Since we're no longer believing that someone is going to jump off world and start spreading.
Short rest seems a little more reasonable.
I like short rests.
I know you like short rests.
People don't use short rest nearly enough.
I would like to
Short rest.
fully
short rest,
heal.
Short rest. Short rest.
You can go ahead and take a
Fuck you.
You can go to sleep if you want. Just go on the ship.
Yeah, fuck all of you. I'm going back onto the ship and I'm going to sleep. I tell Teak
Well, the
not
last
to
person
die.
who
in the
tried to fuck
meantime.
anything ended up dead. I suggest you don't fuck things.
I don't plan on it. I think I'll hang out with the this lady. Fucking hell, you will. 14 times. Seems a bit better now that she's not a giant prick.
I advise you to update on anyone leaving or any.
I'll test everyone I see.
Cool. Okay. I'll leave that to you then.
She walks about 40 feet, and then a little girl like walks around the corner, stops, and gets. She's not just sobbing on the ground. She's like, "You're clean."
Please do catalog
Actually-
them with the ship.
Can I have another suggestion actually?
Hey.
You're running after.
Take
What?
catalog them with the ship if you would.
No,
Thanks.
not that. I give her a knife and say just prick their fingers instead. How?
That's so much more dangerous. You kidding me?
Their finger? Pricking their finger?
Now they all have AIDS.
Yes,
if you
dear.
get, if
On
I
a
have a knife.
on a
Just
private
more
just-
fun.
message to the ship, I'm going to say.
Well-
Freddie actually falls asleep.
Affirmative.
God.
If all of us die, blast this colony off the world. face of the
No,
world.
no.
Charging rail cannon.
I, well, as long as I remain on the ships, that will not apply. If I go fuck off world.
Well, they didn't ask for your confirmation codes before nearly shooting someone. So, I'm pretty sure the AI is self-aware enough that it can shoot the gun.
Yeah.
It can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to fuck off back onto the ship and go to sleep.
Okay.
I would like my long rest and my
I
fully
go back to the bar and take a
recharging
short
my
rest.
So just wait for about an hour, then say something's horribly wrong.
yeah, you
Pizza.
guys can wake me up. The time of arrival is 9.
And,
There you go.
the last person in the city who'd have a comms.
Probably face eater or something. The ship isn't.
Chip, keep an eye on the website.
Website is being monitored.
Fantastic.
Tell it
Notice.
earlier to keep a constant monitor of the website in case
Oh, that's-
anyone changed the mayor back.
Notice. Mayor has been changed to Supreme King and Ruler.
What?
Just make sure Joe's name is there too.
Joe is
King
the
and Ruler.
Supreme King and Ruler.
Yeah, just set it to Supreme King and Ruler.
Oh, fine.
Can we set a new title?
No, guys.
Picture has been updated.
Updated.
It just shows like Joe with a crooked crown on his head and just like passed out with a bottle next to him on the couch.
Okay, I am passed the fuck out. This is something for me to worry about when I am awake again. I am not dealing with this shit.
Is there?
She get in. We had to use like handprints to get in.
Wait, I would like to set
Joe didn't lock the
Tika
door,
as
did he?
head of security for the colony.
No, stop that. Stop.
Tika's position is already set to Master Hunter.
Well, add head of security to that.
Tika's position has been updated to Hunt Master of Security.
Fair enough.
Good enough. Let's call me Mayor Security. Da da da. Let's call me Supreme Emperor.
Supreme
We
Emperor.
are horrible Black Ops. We shouldn't be Black Ops.
Supreme Emperor, Hunt Master of Security, prick, probably a skinny
Next
eater,
mission, I
prick.
just want to go full in and I want to
Asshole.
explode shit. That's what I want to do. I want to not have to be discreet. Not that either of you care.
Last mission,
But I am-
was the most discreet until I was the distraction team.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
But
just set it to a loop.
I was decently discreet until I was like, okay, I'm done. There's no point in being discreet.
oh, and now you're getting closer. Now you're gonna up the amount of time that's expected to. Okay.
That is generally how trackers work when they are updated.
Alright,
It's
so
getting
are you taking a
closer.
short or long rest?
I'm
Short.
taking a long rest.
She's just gonna on the ship.
Yeah, I went to the ship. I assume that if anyone else tries to board the ship, that there will be an alert, right?
The ship that's flying in the air?
Oh, it's flying in the air. Okay.
How the fuck is anyone gonna board it? We were talking about covenant boarding craft?
Jetpack. Take a jetpack. Jetpack and knock on like fucking.
And knock on the door and say, AI, open
No!
up!
Let me in!
Yeah, I'm
AI shoot that?
fucked to
Yeah,
sleep.
no. No one's getting on that ship.
Good. I do not.
It's a miracle you got on the ship.
I'm the captain.
Without a plasma cutter, the ability to disable that railgun. And probably lack of a heat signature?
Yeah.
Nothing's getting on that ship.
I do like how we've set it to orders that if me and you die, it just blows everything to hell.
Don't blow everything down.
It'll just wipe the city off the map.
Yep.
Let's do a little bit of time and we'll recess.
Oh god. Okay, well.
So, do you actually want to track down those 20 independent
It's
heat
getting
signatures?
closer. Yep.
Well,
I
it
could
might
be.
not be a terrible idea. There's literally no way to find them. I don't even know if they bleed blood before they're...
Point.
We've only seen a dead one now.
Well, we saw them when they were alive, but we were
saw
too
them in the
busy
process
while
of
dying.
But there was no blood coming out of them. Blood could be very, very rich in iron and have oxidized almost instantly. Orange is literally the color of oxidized iron.
Do agree. But I mean, what other plan do we have? We could simply blast everything to hell. That is a option. No?
I don't think they'll take away our jobs if we blow up a city.
Killed us once.
Because then we have to admit to people that we're alive. Because we need to get jobs elsewhere.
No, you will be relieved of your jobs and your lives.
Good luck with that.
Less than a minute away.
Upstairs.
Opening
Receive.
my mouth like a baby bird, Daniel.
I will wait patiently for.
biggest thing about this is that we can't guarantee we can actually find them.
Yeah.
At this
We
point,
don't even know if
no
it's
way
in them.
to guarantee that we can find these things. There is no specific them that we can scan for or take.
literally, Huntress's idea is the
But
best
we don't know if that
shot.
works.
We don't know.
Because maybe if they consume a body, they take over its. Therefore, they still have a nervous system.
That is true.
Like, the body they are using has a nervous system and will react in the same way as a body that is dead. Shocking people isn't going to help anything.
Unless they don't.
Greatness.
There's 3 ways to play a discreet mission. 1,
Well,
kill all the witnesses. 2,
Stealth or
Actually,
Russian
stealth. 3,
Stealth.
don't give a shit about stealth. I walk up to him. Oh, okay. We didn't get anything done while you were gone.
we have discussed the fact that shocking people isn't going to work because whatever it is has taken over the nervous system of whatever it's taken over.
Maybe we don't know that. We don't know that.
Well, it's not the flood.
Yeah.
The flood destroys a nervous system. That's why it's so powerful. That's why it only works on intelligent beings.
Food update?
Comics
And
actually
waiting
almost
to
got killed by a
receive
flood once.
text
Cortana had overloaded
notification.
shields
Did
from
it say that's arrived on the tracker?
It says it's arriving any time now, but I will go upstairs. My conscious ass is happy to store my spell slots. Also, actually, what strength was required for him to wield like the big ol' Gatling guns or whatever?
A lot.
What strength? What's the strength requirement?
It required a special suit.
Also,
Okay.
you're too small.
It is bigger than you? Kind of?
I would like a mini Gatling gun.
Called a minigun.
Grenade launcher, now she wants the Gatling gun. Alright, it's more proficiency. As you rest, you get a repair request shows up on the repair request shows up on the colony board.
Oh.
It's from the shiphold guides. Like, he has been given clearance to launch, but due to
that I was fixing it.
oh, you gonna try to fix it?
I did say that when we were there.
Oh, were you?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
I'd help
No,
you.
I meant it.
I will help you fix it.
I don't even know what kind of check that is. I'd assume I have
Wait, I don't have
dexterity or
proficiency with that. I
intelligence.
can't help you.
That'd be intelligence.
Intelligence check. I'm a 23.
You respond to this repair thing. It's like, oh, you know your way around tools then.
Black Ops guy comes back.
Got clearance, early clearance from the freaking flight master down there.
I
But-
think, have you checked the flight master?
But I couldn't take off due to the fact that coolant leaked everywhere. Like whatever the heck it is.
If
Hydraulic.
that's coolant, then he's not certified to fly.
It's hydraulic. Fucking.
Gonna like silently pull up, fixing it.
Yeah, it takes you a couple hours to
Yeah.
fix it, but
Probably requires a small amount of welding.
more tube work
Sense.
because that's what was wrong. Yeah, it's overheat warning, overpressure warning, then loss of pressure warning. You know, soup of electrical warnings. Was doing them and fucking obviously a problem. Food.
Food! Welcome to D&D Eats.
Someone clear a spot in the middle. Things.
Dagger.
Okay. Philly. Philly and pepperoni. Oh, that's interesting. Philly and pepperoni.
This is like the first session, about 30. I have actually been on camera.
They get to see your lovely face. Now we.
Actually, where's the rum gun?
More torpedoes on the ship.
Yes.
Don't you?
Players.
They only work if the missile's heat seeking.
And you don't use heat seekers in. With the sun. Look, heat.
Yes, yes.
That was the funniest sentence I could have.
It's more common to use.
Picture of like the. Just a picture of a guy.
Some people literally are so bored that they have nothing better to do with their life.
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive though. And hilarious. Having nightmares about the universe.
So glad you've established that.
The heat of the universe.
No, that's like literally what Freedy Pierce, the heat death of the universe.
Yep.
Finally got to it. back pretty
We're back after the rest and much needed food. So you took a long rest. You guys
Nice.
worked and fixed the problem with the ship model, but
top of the line classified
fuck.
as a freighter. Top of the line classified freighter.
I've never seen that model before. What is it?
I have my.
It is.
No way. That's not its. Yep.
Engine type.
Engine type is T16.1 Mark.
Oh
II
my god.
Prototype.
T16.1.
I thought those those weren't on the market yet.
They're not.
No one ever said we bought it.
Yeah, man, you hiring?
That's kind of
We're
cute.
short a party member.
In a party NPC, just bring back random shipping guy number one. Yeah, bro, we'd be like, what the fuck?
You are the new barbarian of the party.
Using miniguns. Like fucking what?
We'll just start our own mercenary gig on the side.
You know what? That would be. We get like a group of like just 20 people in total. And we can start. We can at that point. We can start. We can upgrade from quote stealth missions to
Stealth mission.
Yeah, there are big quotes around that.
One of your missions have been very relatively stealthy. This one has not.
Was it supposed to be?
It's your choice. It's D&D. You can literally do whatever the hell you want.
We just need an alliance requisitions officer on the ship.
We get a whole bunch of
Someone
underlings.
who can get us stuff.
A whole bunch of underlings. We start going
Freighter might be
full
good.
in. We charge in, guns
We'd
blazing.
get the freighter if we hired him.
Property. It's a piece of shit. Those have been
Yeah.
outdated for 50 years.
Correctly, T3?
Yeah.
One of the hydraulic pipes aren't very good.
I'm surprised he found parts for it.
I think he made them.
Yeah, probably isn't that hard. Probably better than what it used to be, honestly.
Oh, bastard.
I should go talk to the flight administrator. Get final clearance and... Skipping the outbound load, although... Right, I'll be right back. Walks away. You're waking up from your nap?
Wonderful. Okay, is it nighttime now?
Don't. I've been working through the night.
Yeah, okay. Why are you blowing on my dice?
I can.
You know, like a gentle blow. Burst.
Yes, I'm puffing her. I'm, I'm puffing her dice. That's totally what I'm
Rephrase
doing.
that, rephrase.
No! That's the phrasing and I'm sticking with it.
Any- You are a pretty princess, you are going to accept your goddamn tiara!
No.
When I
Alright.
see a princess wearing a tiara like a headband, that'll be the day.
Or you could just be like Liliana from Kills an Angel and Steals.
I'm going to disembark from the ship and I'm going to go check in on Teak. Make sure that she didn't get her butt.
Commanding officer is ashore.
You find him. You find her. Sorry, Teak. You find Teak at the mayoral house.
Memorial house.
Like
That's what it
slumped
should be
over the
called.
table across from the secretary, and you just see.
Are there not 3 drunk, passed out people in this house?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so who's the third?
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, Joe. Oh, they're in the mayor's house. All of them.
The mayor was probably the only person with a private liquor cabinet.
Good shit. Add the good shit.
Little
So,
do they know I stole a bottle of wine.
question: while we were in combat, did we notice if would we have been able to notice while we were attacking them any cuts, any bleeding? Did their bleeding look the same before they died as after they died?
The real problem is we weren't using bullets.
We weren't using ballistic weapons. We were blasting
We
them
were
with lasers
blasting.
and necrotic.
Ah.
When you threw an explosive at it, it definitely seemed to have holes that then close rather than bleed.
Okay, so they wouldn't bleed
There are more people.
if we stabbed
We need to
them.
find the tunnel.
Okay, well, that is still enough of an answer.
So the shipping guy goes into the hangar. About 5 minutes later, as he was walking out, the ship air temperature difference detected. Target is 5 degrees colder than previously.
Did you
And
sleep?
Kind of look over it.
oh, so I always drink before flying. Well,
I figured that was the case. I figured you just had a cold drink.
5
be up.
degrees?
3.
5.
No, it was 5?
Yeah.
Jeez, he had a few cold drinks.
Walking in a straight line.
Yeah.
Oh, alcoholic. Cold drinks.
Ice bath the 2.
Guys.
How long was he gone?
It was gone about 20 minutes.
Cold beers. Well,
Totally. That's totally what
You
happened.
don't wanna. Are either of you gonna roll?
I trust him.
Fucking idiot! I'm not there.
Hey,
You're
hey.
Like, that makes total sense that he would have a drink or 2 before leaving.
It's 5 degrees! Drop 5 fucking degrees?
What'd you drink?
Swill that shit. Had like fizziness to it, you know.
That's really bizarre.
Weird shit out here on the edge.
Work with what
He walks over to the panel and just stares at it for a minute. Beep. Boop boop. Beep.
the password.
Here's some rustling from inside. Sorry.
He's literally just, he's doing what I do all the time, just sitting. Or he's doing his pre-flight checks then.
Pre-flight check. Are you standing on the pad as the ship takes off? Where are you
Not
going?
standing on the pad.
We move away.
It starts taking off. Starts
But we-
flying
but
away
there is-
slowly with
But we
the
do that
landing.
thing in Galacticraft where every time the ship takes off, character automatically goes.
It's just sliding away with the landing gears down. Slowly away.
I'm fairly sure he doesn't actually know how to fly that thing anymore.
Landing gears up before reaching space.
I'm gonna tell the ship to shoot him.
Don't do that.
Why? Why not?
Nice guy.
5 fucking degrees! And then a clear lack of knowledge!
You realize I'm cold-blooded, right? I am cold-blooded. My body temperature changes like that all the time.
I know you're reptilian, but he is not!
That was a human.
There's no way a human
I'm
changed
used to
5
temperature
degrees!
changes of that variable.
He was a normal human, right?
Yeah.
Pure blood human.
You
If he dropped
Yeah.
5 degrees,
You
he
even
was
tested
like.
him. You pricked him.
Not after he came back.
What, do you think
Ship
there's a
when-
liquefied version of Doom?
Ship, when the emerging ship is far enough away, blast it with a railgun.
Cancel
Charging
that.
railgun.
Cancel that. Captain is trying to shoot down a civilian vessel.
You can't.
Notification. Target has regained normal body temperature.
Told you!
Target is emerging from hangar.
What? Blast! So wait, does he come back out like...
You see the guy stumble out. It's like
Keep that ship within range.
you just see like
Charge the laser.
head wounds. Like,
Over to him.
You okay?
Blast the civilian vessel when you can safely?
No.
charging railgun.
No. Stop it.
No, he's just emerged.
Where were you?
Flymaster's a dickhead.
Where's your ship? Someone just
What
got on
the
it.
Oh my god.
You have. We might have to shoot it down. We don't know who just left on your ship.
Oh, fuck.
That is confirmation on that.
Target lock confirmation.
Okay. Yeah. I give permission.
Firing.
Give authorization.
Looks like the Death Star.
You just hear boom from about a mile away. It's really fucking loud as you see a searing light of orange as it ruptures just straight through the atmosphere, and you see
Like the Death Star.
just shower of ship shards.
So somebody owes you a ship. That's not me though.
And whatever was on it.
I'm so fired.
And I don't think they can pay you back.
You guys hiring?
Honestly, having a requisitions officer wouldn't be a bad thing.
Take the job. So I don't got one anymore.
Well, I mean, your previous job was already probably fucked even if that ship broke. I mean, a T4 better?
T3. You know what? Let's do it Mass Effect style. We just met him. Let's let him on the crew.
I mean, theoretically, I am perfectly fine with having an NPC in the party. That's chill. That's chill.
Can we have a represent? What you
We
call it?
can't just
Requisition
adopt this
Yes.
random guy into a military position. We did not have that authority.
We don't exist.
We don't exist.
We don't exist, so therefore we don't have the authority to do that.
We
Yes, we
don't
do.
exist, so we have the implied authority to do that.
What does that mean? No, that's not what
It's
that
the
means.
implication that matters.
See,
No.
the army can't keep taking away all our spare grenades if we have someone independently buy them.
They can independently buy grenades for us.
Plus, we could probably get you magical weapons.
Like I said, I am fine with having an NPC party member. The problem isn't having him be considered a military man.
He's not.
Well, technically, requisitions officers are non-combat personnel.
Yep.
And they technically just have to have,
I would like to
A
consult
requisition
the ship.
license. which
What?
wouldn't actually be that hard to get.
You've got a license for shipping.
Oh, that works.
Oh, that works. Yeah, you want to buy a shit?
As long as you pay me.
How much you want to be paying?
Ask him.
How much were you being paid? Oh, we get paid 200 per 2 weeks.
1,000 now.
200.
It's 200.
200 for 2 weeks.
We had 2,000 with our new identities.
I can
That's a
pay
one-time
you.
bonus.
I think that was a bit steep.
Don't worry about it.
As long as it's coming out of your pocket.
It's coming out of my pocket.
Actually, can we drain it from your brother's pocket? He's
Until
no.
his account is empty, yes.
Can we train it from Aren't those identity
I
locked?
am technically next of kin, so I would
It
have
would go to
access
next
to
of
his
kin.
account.
It would go next to kin and would technically also have a like, was sorry your sibling got killed in the line of duty kind of stuff.
I am telling you, we're gonna be paying this guy out of your death benefits.
Yes! We're not telling you that, though.
Of course not. Of course not.
Probably get you some.
We can find you some armor.
Yeah, something for headaches.
Yeah,
We probably do on the ship.
we
We have,
have some of that.
You have a cleric.
we have at least a medical station on the ship.
You also have a cleric.
We also have someone
Please
who
seek
can...
Dr. Master for permission to.
I just walk over. Can we land the ship?
Who are you talking to?
The doctor.
The Dockmaster was the one who stole his identity, wasn't it?
There's no one there.
I press the button to authorize landing.
Landing authorized.
This is
Guys.
so bad.
We're just mass affecting it now.
This is so fucking bad.
We've achieved Spectre status and now we're hiring every random person we can find. Either that or promoting them.
Does it have to be really 100 credits? 100 credits? Like,
He's the one paying it.
benefits.
It's
Coming
not
out
coming
of
out of
my
our
pocket.
pockets.
I mean,
It's not
I
even
guess, but
It's not even coming out of his pockets. It's coming out of his
It's
brother's.
coming out of my brother's pockets.
You're cold-blooded. That's
Right,
for
I
sure.
am.
what's that?
Ship, we have a represent. I can't even say the word.
Requisitions up.
What's
Entering
your
into
name again?
database. Please enter rank.
Billion.
Wait. Remember before? We were allowed to give field promotions.
Oh,
Are we?
wait, are we?
We gave a field promotion to the mayor.
Oh, that's right.
We can give field promotions.
I have a third ring.
Third rank!
That's the lowest, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically just said here's a badge in the army now.
Welcome to the army. Or navy, technically. You just press ganged him. Welcome, field. Welcome, crew hand. Get on.
And don't.
This ship is a
You're
lot
not allowed to
better.
get your body snatched.
Get drinks.
That's your job to
I
acquire.
got this bottle of wine from the mayor's house.
Goes up to the ship with the bottle of wine. It's like,
Alright, welcome aboard.
You also,
you.
would you mind learning?
shut up.
Mind also learning the mechanical bits.
Pretty easy.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to
What's
the
his
AI.
first? What's his name?
The ship named itself, by the way.
Oh, that's always good. This
The
he
most
is now
sarcastic thing.
Private Miller.
Private Miller.
Yeah.
Private Miller.
We're gonna get a call from the vice admiral. What the fuck are you guys doing?
We'll make up some story that he
We've
bravely
sent,
fought.
like 8 mission updates now. They're all ridiculous.
We're not sending that as
Have
an
we
update right
updated
now.
that the mayor is dead? Have we sent
Yep,
that
we
notification?
definitely
Okay,
sent
we
that
sent
one.
that notification. So not all of them are ridiculous, just most of them.
We're not sending that. We just gave someone a
We're
military
not.
rank. It's private. That's not going to be a notification we give him.
Nope.
Do we have the right to make field promotions?
We
Actually,
did it earlier and the ship
Technically.
said so.
like,
I'm gonna trust the ship on this.
well,
You have collected a person.
Until you
One of
have.
many. Suicide mission comes in campaign 2.
By then, there's just the Crescent Marauders.
do we have to send him to boot camp and our?
So until you've proven
We'll just-
truly proficient
yeah,
with
we'll train-
arms
we'll just do the
and
training
basic
ourselves.
weaponry, you're not getting past private 3rd class.
He's getting paid 100.
I don't need to know that. It's coming out
Also,
of
you're being
benefits.
overpaid, so shut up and you don't exist.
Bonus, I guess. Non-existence.
We don't exist either.
I figured. Have you even marked 16? Prototype? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda got that from the armor. And
Has he
if
seen
this is
me
more
yet?
than a month out of dry dock, I'd be surprised.
We actually
even seen
took
me
it
yet?
before it finished in dry dock and had to take it back later.
You're just gonna say,
P2 missile rack.
yes. Don't tell the captain. But us actually died.
Figured.
What?
Wait, does the captain?
Captain doesn't know.
You dead? Captain dead? Okay.
Well, here's the real secret. We're the captain's original crew.
Yep.
Including the guy that actually. But the other 2 of us just weren't actually dead before we got renamed and refaced. Don't piss off the army. They'll just.
Faced?
yeah, they'll do that.
My skills.
I actually look a lot better after they did it.
Kinda looks in like a shiny part.
I think I can
We
get
know,
some,
guy.
get some.
No, only Andrew wanted that. Let's be clear, only Andrew.
He wants the.
My penis was a fine size.
Ow. Is there root beer?
No.
Damn.
Let's get back to
I should have brought a cat. 1 week I did.
2 weeks ago. Yeah. That's like way longer 2 weeks. It was like a month.
Oh yeah.
You've done so much. You've now instated someone into the military without the military's knowledge.
You guys are terrible. I mean,
Given a civilian mayoral promotion without the knowledge of anyone in the city.
Town.
To be fair, the people we told so far seem pretty chill with it.
yes,
Fair.
they're-
They all seem to like Joe.
just claim that it was a popular vote and just be like, hey guys, you agree with it, right? They're like, yeah. Yeah, it was a popular vote. We asked.
We have 2 cameras.
100% of every person we asked agreed that Joe was gonna be. Joe was,
Joe
a good
was okay.
guy.
He agrees that Joe is okay.
What would you guys like to do now?
God.
I don't even know.
Why do I like the Death Star? Because I don't even know anymore.
No.
How are we supposed to find these things?
Wait for them to bash someone over the head and make a run for it?
Just put everyone in the same building and say you're staying here.
Yeah.
We're staying here until one of you goes missing.
And just be walking along the rafters with guns pointed at them.
We
No way this could go wrong.
Just random and point guns at people. Got it.
do we have the right to do that shit?
Yes.
No one's gonna question our authority.
No, I want to know
If they did, we just shoot them.
If I want to know if it would have repercussions from the military.
We don't exist.
We don't exist.
The military still knows about us.
Only some of the military knows. Like
We
Very
would
little.
still
Admiral
be
knows.
punished.
The Mind Flayer
Maybe
knows.
I wouldn't, but you guys sure as
And
fuck
maybe
would.
like 2 more people.
What's the worst thing they could do to us? Kill us again?
Actually kill you.
It'll happen one of these days.
At this rate, yeah. Yeah, they'll actually kill you at some point.
We'll just go back and we'll have like another engineer, like a requisitions officer, like a bartender.
Background check on this random guy we obtained.
It'll take some time, but sure.
We'll just have the AI run it.
Okay, yeah, I would like to request the AI runs.
Working.
Congrats. She's even
No.
considered you as part of the
That-
crew. She's
that
now running
does-
background checks on
That
you.
does show something though. The person who got on the ship was the same guy, right? When they got on the original ship and started flying. The
He was
face
colder.
stealer stole his face without killing him.
Yes.
That is possible.
Means they must often kill them because it's inconvenient to have someone walk up with your same face and be like, someone bashed me over the head and ran away!
That means they don't have to kill.
They are
So
just.
they could just change, like, do something. Or they could actually have a face colony as one person, then switching around.
There were clearly more than one, unless you're suggesting
No,
that
I
they.
mean there could be multiple people. They're switching around who they are and doing different, trying to undermine the entire colony.
And
check for giant tunnels underneath the colony.
if they don't need to kill
Spend spend.
them, if they don't need to kill them, and that guy just knocked
Just
the
hit him over the head.
just
Yeah.
fucked off, then if it's also probably not about food or not only about food.
Well, I think that they are a good food source.
High in protein.
What, humans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sentient creatures.
They're
Creatures
made
very
of protein.
and
So,
essential nutrients.
I think that part of the reason that they're stationed here is because it is a new colony, and
It's easy to
so
exploit.
it's easy exploitation, and then just good food source.
All flesh. I'm going to assume that pineapples have meat-eating protein.
Why would you?
Must be related to pineapples.
Just
So
as-
now
The
the aliens are now related.
Distant
to
cousins of the pineapple.
Convergent evolution. Pineapple.
Pineapple? Horrible alien.
Close enough.
Well, we sure dodged a bullet.
Yeah,
We got pineapples.
Pineapple aliens.
Trees.
The horrible aliens are on the trees.
tree we come across in case they grow them.
We're surrounded by them. It's a forest. Chill.
Shoot a railgun at us.
Take us out.
It's the only way.
Can't let the pollen
This
escape
shit just
this planet.
enjoys firing the fucking railgun.
It's
Just
pretty.
like going
It's
again.
practically her purpose in life.
Hey ship,
Life.
how was shooting the railgun?
Aesthetic.
Glad to hear it. You might have noticed I'm tired.
I noticed.
I don't know how we're supposed to track these guys down.
Literally.
Well, we killed one of them.
So, as far as so he confirmed
Hopefully.
that when we were attacking them directly, then the holes would just close up. So we can continue
Yeah.
the method of one by one, scratching people, checking if they bleed. If they don't, then pop them.
We do know that
Alright.
2 of them are dead.
Is that your testing method?
At this point, yeah,
One
Give
of us
me a
holds
medicine
gun
check.
to their head.
really, like just like their fingers.
Give me a medicine check.
That is still medicine.
Okay.
Am I proficient in?
I don't believe you are. I'm not.
Medicine.
Nope, I'm pretty bad at medicine actually.
So that would be a 12.
And graded investigation. Apparently not helping.
I just need to determine if they
I
bleed
have a
and
pretty
not
good
make them
performance.
bleed
You
out.
you can make an investigation check too.
Fair enough.
And I'll
Just to look for
use it
like
to
odd
augment.
behaviors or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I assist him with that?
Am
or
I
no?
just gonna like fucking
That is
kill
the
them?
assist.
Am I just
I
gonna
figure.
fucking kill them if I do it wrong?
23.
So it takes several days, but you go through basically the entire population testing them. You get no positives.
Might all be dead. That might have been.
Believe that. I don't believe that. They're probably switching after we've
We
already.
checked every heat signature.
Yes. You find a few weird shaped dogs.
Killed us.
They bleed normally.
Everybody has like an injury on the right hand.
They all have a scar to match.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, through testing, it seems like you can't find any more.
I think y'all are clean.
Hopefully.
Teak, good luck.
Otherwise, just send another distress signal.
Yeah,
You might have to repair that thing.
I would repair that before you do
Oh,
anything
that's
else.
gonna be a bitch. Ugh. Was that ship guy? Yeah, you knew how to fix that.
Oh,
He's
he's the
dead.
one that ran away. We
You
blasted
found
him.
his body
He was
about 2
one
days
of
ago.
them.
Oh, okay.
One of them tried to escape on a cargo ship. Had to shoot
damn
the
it.
ship down. There are
He's
now
dead.
no space-worthy vessels on this planet.
Bye!
Back to everyday life, I guess.
Yep. Congrats.
Alright, alrighty, almighty master, let's go. It's like, I didn't know it would come with so much paperwork. He just looks a little bit sunken-eyed, he's like,
You'll do great. People love you.
get some
I
upside.
guess it is possible we blew up the only remaining shapeshifter.
Yeah. Then we would never know.
Then you would never know.
We're sure he was a shapeshifter though, so we're good.
Yeah.
That one was the pacifist shapeshifter. The other one was not.
Yeah.
Just in a hurry.
What?
This is just in a hurry. No time to eat. Anyway, so you've done your testing. You collected a person.
Requisitions officer.
The requisition stuff.
You know how the Private Miller, the class,
I
We
mean,
can promote him slowly.
I was-
will.
I was more considering recruiting actual military officer as an NPC for the other party, but this is fine too.
No, we'll just send him out to buy shit for us. Sir, we need more drinks.
We're getting by them.
Still need to
We can
provide the.
Should
Oh,
have
we can. I'll happily
should
provide
we
the
have him
funds.
buy some drinks for the way back?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Private
I
Miller.
feel like having a more normal person buying the drinks would be.
Yeah. Private Miller dies. I'm gonna be really sad.
If I get removed by next level, then that won't be a problem. Unless it gets.
The ship starts flying away. No. Shoot it down.
I can still revive him for a little bit if I level up.
It's a little bit obvious, yeah.
Yeah. This guy just starts wandering up. It's like, hold on a second.
Well, I knew it.
That is your ship, right?
Wait a minute.
I was 100% sure that it was a shapeshifter in the ship flying away until he was like, okay, target's temperature returned to normal. I was like, wait, what? Target approaching. Hold on.
Like,
What?
that's your ship? Yep. Ship down.
So,
Welcome to the Navy.
right before you left, you do one less check up on the
God. Damn it.
on the list, and it's on the website, and it's now publicly announcing we're not death dealing backstabbing shapeshifters fair in about a week.
Is this an annual event? Because it had better be.
Looks like it's about to be.
We're shapeshifter
Every
free.
event has got to cut their hand and be like, yeah! Everyone wanders around
It's a little
town.
bit cultist.
That's a little cultisty.
It's fine. They're only.
We'll just have them drink like red wine, so it's like blood.
That doesn't prove
That's
anything.
not cultisty.
That doesn't
Okay,
prove
fair.
anything.
That is what
Backwater towns are cultists.
Blackwater Downs are now cultists.
True.
They're led by a man they call the Supreme Leader.
The Super Supreme Overlord Master of all.
It changes every day.
It gets
Is
complicated.
he changing it or
No, she's changing
She's
it.
changing it.
Teak.
Keep an eye on that.
He's gonna be a great.
Mayor? Yeah.
Keep an eye on
It's
that.
just on the title that says, please, just mayor.
There's a subtext on his title.
Well, at this, I mean, I
There's a
think
footnote.
we would stick around for the
The festival.
the
But
festival.
I feel
Yeah.
like we should report to the Admiral.
Yeah. As far as we can see, we've cleared out the shapeshifter.
This is like when the guy showed up to inspect the Normandy and he's like, what are you doing? There's like every kind of alien aboard this ship. It's like, we have access to the critical systems. What are you doing?
He's part of the human navy. This is
Yeah.
like, there's Torians and...
Just like,
it's like
why are you standing above your subordinates? And he's like, well, it's what? Why is this ship has stealth capabilities? What? It's the battle cruiser.
The Normandy 2 is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
That was the Normandy 1.
This is the Normandy 1?
That's the Normandy 1, because
Yeah.
Normandy 2 is a civilian vessel.
Normandy 2 is really fucking expensive too. It's more expensive than...
leather seats. That was one of the few things Joker commented about it.
What?
That's
Were
like
the
the...
leather seats. Because it was a civilian vessel.
How long until the festival?
It takes about a week after you've done testing everyone. The festival ends up being a little bit ramshackle, rather thrown together. About 2/3 of the way through, they run out of wine.
They have a great archery contest and we all know who wins? Sure ain't me.
Teak actually surprisingly fucking destroys.
Exactly.
I don't compete with Teak.
I don't either.
I am just an ominous shadow for this entire fucking time.
A lot of kids are dressing up as you.
Oh, sweet! Yeah!
People are gonna be dressing up as us in the start for years.
Hell yeah! I'm
be like
a
the
great
next
influence on children.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a black cop.
This,
Oh my god, when I grow up, I'm gonna kill people. For fun.
I'm gonna die and then kill people.
I'm gonna execute dirty shapeshifters.
there's a bunch of
When I grow
black
up, I'm gonna
clad
I'm tasing
kids.
everyone in the city.
There's a bunch of black clad kids wearing black face masks running around chasing after be-tentacled costumed kids.
That is like halfway to the KKK.
I'm. Alright, I will accept
It's
that.
for fun's sake, not for racism's sake.
Seems overall mostly good. There's also a tase me booth. Lower power than normal. Your thing
Like
was
one of those little
requisitioned
shot
for it.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
I'm going to
I'll
need to
leave
request
those
a new
down the
taser. I'm gonna say I lost it.
it goes up. They now have an variable setting, and it's how high you can go.
Oh
my
no!
choice is, if you can get all the way to 10, you get a prize.
The top prize is like a really nice bottle from the mayor's house, and it's for 2 times full power. Nobody's got it yet.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
one guy that stood up against it about half a second before collapsing, and that was really impressive.
Well, yeah, I need a new taser now, but that's fine.
You know they're gonna question what happened to your old one.
I got lost. Destroyed.
It was destroyed in an EMP-related incident.
There wasn't
It
any
was
EMP.
repurposed as a alien detection stick.
Yes, it was repurposed as an alien
Repurposed as
detection
the alien
stick.
detection device.
That's where we're gonna end.
Please tell me we get to level up after all that.
How many sessions has it been?
It's been like
3. I think it's been 3.
Alright, you can level up over the... As long... But if you're not fully leveled up and have the stuff filled up by next time, you lose the level. So you better...
So you're level 3.
Yes. So you better have your stuff
We get
filled
a
up.
feat, right?
At level 5?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you call up the stream?
It's been open, I forgot that it was on.
Streamception.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, well, I guess we'll see you next time. As always, color in the light. Rock with power.